Yo, what's good, YouTube? What's good, man? They having the back in the building, man. So, this video is very important. Stay tuned. Don't skip it. Listen, man, I don't know what the hell I'm gonna title this shit, but I'm finna be talking about looks, money, status, and how they correlate to the caliber of women that you will be able to attract. Now, there's always been an argument of, which one of the three is the most important for getting girls: looks, money, status. Now, I believe that when it comes to the short term, when it comes to attracting a woman in the moment, when it comes to arousal, and when it comes to how quickly you can sleep with a woman, I think looks is top tier. I think looks will get you the booty the fastest. Okay, so if you're a good looking dude and you don't have money or status, you will be able to fuck relatively quickly a girl who thinks you look good. Like if you're an attractive guy, you can basically, you can do some damage. All right. Now with status, I'm gonna say it's a close tie. It's a close tie to looks. I think with status is similar. I think in the short term, you will have a lot of success with women, especially, a girl who knows you. Like if you're, depending on the level of status, but let's say rappers or, like different high net worth guys who have status, they can get the pussy quickly too because, the girls know who they are. So, you know what? I don't know if I'm going to say looks is number one. I think looks and status, depending on the status, if you're if you're very high, if you have a lot of status, I think that's equivalent to looks. I think both of them, you'll be able to sleep with the woman very quickly. Now, when it comes to money, I think that's the most important aspect when it comes to getting a woman long term. So you can have all the looks in the world. You can be the prettiest nigga that you want to, in the fucking world. But if you the type of dude, if you're a handsome dude, but you're not really a provider, you're not a protector, you're not a leader, you're not ambitious, you're not money hungry, like you don't, you can't provide for your woman, she's going to look elsewhere. You know what I'm saying? Like that good looking shit will only get you so far. Like you'll be able to fuck pretty quickly, but you won't be able to keep her around without money. Like, so that's why I think when you have money, that will keep a woman in the long term. But yeah, so when it comes to just getting sex quickly, I think looks and status. But when it comes to keeping a woman, long term and keeping her attracted to you and, keeping her around and, so she won't wander, you still got to have game. But I think money is the one for that. Now, here's the thing. Here's what I didn't realize. I used to think that, if I'm a 6 or a 7 as a guy, I should be able to attract 6, 7, 8 women. No. Here's the thing, bro. Here's what I've noticed. So I'm going to go over each individual thing, looks, money, status, and I'm going to be breaking down the caliber of women that you'll be able to get. So let's go with looks. So if you're a pretty handsome guy, you're like a 7, you're not getting above a 7. If that's all you bring to the table, looks, you're not getting above a 7 woman. What y'all got to understand is, bro, women, one, they don't put as much stake in the looks as we do. We're very visual. So, we see a beautiful woman, it's like, damn, I want her. But meanwhile, hold on, who the fuck? My bad, y'all. Somebody looked like somebody was coming in my driveway. But meanwhile, right, us as men, we see a woman, she's pretty. That's what we like. Women are not like that. They like handsome guys. Don't get it wrong. You want to look smacks. You still want to look the best that you can. But that's not all that they care about. Like they don't put all their stake in a man into his looks. It's not everything. So again, if you're like a 7, like let's say on a scale from 1 to 10, you're like a 7 as a guy. You're going to be attracting 6s and below, 5, 6 and below. You get what I'm saying? And for a while, I used to think like, damn, like, this nigga looks better than her. Like, what am I missing? Or sometimes even in my own situation, I'm like, yo, why can't I attract the girls that I want? But I wasn't realizing women do not only care about looks. So again, if you're like a 7, the only type of women who are really going to want you or really like you is girls who view you as better looking than them. So if you're a 7, you're going to be attracting 6s and below. The 7, 8, 9 women are not going after the 7 guys. Even the 7, bro. Even if you're a 7 as a guy, the girl that's a 7 is not going to want you. She's going to want a guy with money and status. That's what they want ultimately. Girls who are 8, 9, 7, 9, 8, 7, 8, 9, 10 and above, they want men with money and status. It's not just about looks. Or if she's a 7 and an 8, she wants a guy that's a 10 in looks. So this is what I'm saying. If all you bring to the table is looks, you will only be able to get women who don't look who look worse than you. Unfortunately, bro. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm gonna keep it a beam with you, bro. If all you bring to the table is looks, you're not gonna be able to get a girl who's on the same level as you in terms of looks. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. The only type of guys who can punch outside of their weight class in terms of looks is guys who have money and status. Now let's transition to status. If you are a guy of status and you're not that attractive, let's say you're like a 5, but you have status, you'll be able to attract women who are way better looking than you. Way better looking. So if you're a guy, again, you're a 5 in terms of looks, but you have status, you will definitely be able to attract women who are 6, 7, 8, 9. You know what I'm saying? Because you have status. Same thing with money. Money and status are the same in this scenario. If you're a guy and you're not that attractive, but you have money, you will definitely be able to get women who are better looking than you. And that's what you want as a man. You want your woman to look better than you. So, well, that's debatable. But anyway, regardless, that's why it is important to be the full package. You want to look max, you want to get your money up, you want to get your status up, confidence, and you want to know game. That's the only way to have the full package. But I'm telling you right now, bro, in my own personal life and what I've seen, it's rare. I don't ever see a dude who brings nothing but looks to the table. He will not be able to attract a woman who looks as good as him or looks better than him. It's not going to happen. Like, bro, you're not going to find a dude who's an 8 attract a 9 female. It's not going to happen because the 9 female wants a guy with money and status. Women will, especially pretty women who are like in the 8, 9, 10 range, they will prioritize money and status over looks. They will get with a guy who is a 5, 6, but he has money and status over a guy who's an 8, but he doesn't have money and status. If you get what you follow? So that's why it is not enough to just have looks. Because if you just have looks as a guy, you are going to find yourself in a situation where you are only attracting women who are below you in terms of looks. Like if you're an 8 as a guy, you're going to find that only 6s and below want you. The 8, 9, 10 women do not want you because all you bring to the table is looks. You're a pretty boy. They don't want that. They want money and status. They want a guy in power. You know what I'm saying? So they want a high net worth, high value guy. You get what I'm saying? So if you just bring in looks, I'm telling you, that's the type of woman that you're going to attract, bro. And for a while, man, I never understood this. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Like, why am I not attracting the girls that I want? I want this girl. Why am I not? You know what I'm saying? And for a while, I never understood. But, bro, after years of rejection and, successes and, looking at other people's situation, other people's failures, other people's, you know what I'm saying? I realized, bro, it's not, the looks part will only get you, you know what I'm saying, the women on the lower end of the scale, bro. But I don't want to keep beating a dead horse. Y'all get the point of this video, man. But that's why it's very important to level up in all aspects of your life. You know what I'm saying? You want to get your money up, get your, you want to look max, and you also want to get your status up. So that way you can attract the best possible women that you want. You know what I'm saying? The most attractive women. But yeah, man, when it comes to attracting attractive women, it comes down to money and status. It like literally. That's the basic point of this video, bro. If you're a little confused by this video, the basic point of this fucking video is that money and status is the most important. Like, see, here's the thing. Women like attractive guys, but they're not going to compromise a dude with money and status for an attractive guy. Like, again, looks is not everything. A beautiful woman, 8, 9, 10, baddie. And I mean actually beautiful women, not just some bullshit. No, an actual beautiful woman wants a guy who has money and status. The guy could be a 6. See, here's the thing. In your head, he's a 6, he's a 5 or 6. But to her, she's a 10, 11, 12 because money and status makes a guy attractive. Money and status is the equivalent of a woman who was a 10 in terms of looks. Ooh, ooh, I'm spitting right now, bro. I'm cooking. I'm fucking cooking, bro. Listen, a dude with money and status, regardless of how he looks, is the equivalent of a woman who was a 9, 10 in terms of looks. That is the equivalent. Okay? So if you're a dude and all you have is looks and you're an 8, you're not attracting anything above an, honestly, you're not attracting anything above a 7, my guy. You're going to be getting 6 and below. Maybe 7 if you're lucky. But 9 times out of 10, you're going to be getting 6 and below if all you bring to the table is looks as a man. So that's all I got for y'all today, man. Hope y'all like this video. Like, comment, subscribe. Hope y'all learned something, man. And, you know, if you see that you're only attracting certain types of women, watch this video again, bro, and see, you know what I'm saying, what you're lacking. You know what I'm saying? But that's all I got for y'all today, man. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'm out.